Oh wow.
Huh?
People, what is up?
Where are we?
Someone
Who
mind doing
am
an
I?
audio check just to be sure I have it right?
Who are you?
Why are you old?
It's been a long time.
Only been like 2 weeks?
That's been a long
Uh,
time.
Last time we uh handled things here, uh, we got jumped by dragon, but
You can't prove that.
it it wasn't very memorable.
You can't prove that.
Yeah,
The jumping or the dragon?
I don't remember there being a
Both.
dragon.
yeah.
Well, I guess that answers that.
Alright, so last we left off, you guys had sailed your way down the river to catch the enemy off guard within their own city in hopes of assisting the Tessaphonians with overthrowing the Temenid forces. You guys were able to defeat the Centaur garrison, but as the fighting dwindled down, a mysterious creature attacked, but seems to have disappeared, with no one recalling what happened to it.
A completely forgettable battle occurred.
And so with that, you guys then celebrated the victory of taking Katisis, and you have now spent the last 2 to 3 days giving out supplies and ensuring the transfer of power over to the Tessaphonian forces. It's now time to head back to Marathon.
Wait. Sorry, question. I didn't know we were doing this to hand this place over to Tessaphonia.
Yes.
Thought we agreed they would be independent.
What, Katisis?
Like the plains. I thought this would count as part of the plains. Are they just gonna own this little one city, and the rest of the plains are gonna be
I'm talking
independent?
about the rebel forces. We're not. This is the nation has not taken over yet. This is just the forces that are here taking it over.
Okay.
Post-war that'll take care of that. The borders will be redrawn after the war is over. And so now it's time to head back to Marathon because you only have a handful of days left before Zendel will allow you guys to make the deal or not. So best to hurry back. And as you guys are sailing back up the river, is there anything you guys are doing? I know some people here had a little too much fun the other night when they first took the city.
I don't know what you mean. How can someone have too much fun?
Yeah.
Okay, so I know that one of the options we are going back and it's not locked in that we will be helping with uh the Cobalt situation. What was the other situation?
It was to take in Island back for Zendel when specifically the diciness of it is the fact that specifically Demo regards as part of their territory for one. And second of all, specifically that could cause problems for later if considering that Zendel is a naval power and then them having even a naval base somewhere within the inland sea here would cause problems in case another wider war would happen.
We do have a chance here because we asked for them to wait for the other representative to arrive. We have a chance here to convince them to work together on this. Good luck with that, but we have a chance.
Yeah, and we're going to Plan Z is abuse his dumb shitty pride to make him just beat him into doing what we want.
We might end up only getting one of these elven groups to help us, but we at least have the opportunity to try to make both of them help us. So if we get them to work together, that's the best case scenario for everyone.
Okay. So, is there someone that I could scribe from there?
I don't know if we know anyone that's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I mean, we're gonna have 2 people to talk to when we get back to our city, so we'll at least have that.
Yeah.
Get some information.
And scrying is like a one-way kind of thing. So
Did my internet cut out?
No.
Hello?
no, we just been on the silent side.
Yeah.
As we
All right, spells are
We'll
done.
wait.
yeah. So what are our plans for this? Do you still want to go with the island plan, or are we moving to
I mean,
Cobalt?
the dragons are safe, so there's no need to rush up there. I think this is more an issue of what we think is going to be more useful for us. The help of the elves or the help of the northern city, which name starts with an I and is escaping my memory.
Well, Isagor has been destroyed, but the
Isengard.
fact is that the kobolds might rampage Nestor, Ephaltes, or whatever enemies.
I was getting to that. I was gonna say,
Terrorist
but
teams
one of
worry.
them, happens to be still an entire functioning country with a navy and an army, and the other one happens to be the ruins of a city. I'm not convinced that the kobolds are gonna be that big of an issue.
I feel like they might be a bit of an issue.
I mean, the
Metal
one
ones
thing, the
might be-
one thing to consider is those kobolds were able to bring down Ed's mount.
Yeah, but bringing it down a dragon's not hard when you have 1,000 of you and they were sent by themselves.
It was not 1,000 kobolds.
It's not
It
being
was a
hyperbolic.
single. It was a single super kobold.
Yeah, he was all souped up, so that's a bit of a worry.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not afraid of a single guy. We can kill a single guy if that comes.
I'm not afraid of it. I'm more just like worried of what it can do
Yeah.
and cause problems that become more of a headache in the future.
I mean,
Granted.
we're gonna like 3-turn it when we fight it.
Granted,
I mean, yes.
if this thing stays a natural disaster and goes towards our enemies, then so be it.
Yeah, I'm also not convinced that necessarily Carinus is going to be able to control that thing. He's as much of a non-kobold dragon as the rest of us, you know. But my thing is I don't see much point changing our plans because it's the same exact thing with the island situation. If we don't deal with that, it is going to become a problem later. But the kobolds are one group. If Carinus keeps control of that island, we're eventually going to have 2 groups of elves kicking in shit in this area. I'm just more scared of that.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll
I'll
continue
drink
with
that.
that, and I will use spell slots at night to sort of plan and strategize with that force.
Didn't you get a glimpse of the kobold when it attacked?
Yes, it was
So
the biggest thing that.
couldn't you scry on it now? Since you've seen it.
No,
I
I think
could-
you need. I think you need a name for scrying, don't you?
Let's see here.
I thought it was a name or a visual image of who you're trying to look at.
A particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you. So I just need to know the creature.
Like, it's a big kobold with a multi-headed mace that's pretty unique from other kobolds.
Yeah.
I think that's enough of a description to, since you saw it with your own eyes. I think it's enough of a description for you to square on it again.
Yeah. You
So
know,
you go with that.
it does get a save. So I'll go ahead and try to scry this primal kobold. So I've see here. I'm working with a minus -5 connection save.
That's just a plus. Yeah. There's just there's a +5 to the save for him.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And it's a Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Right, what's your spell save DC?
I'm probably gonna make it. It is an
18.
18.
He rolled a 16
Yeah.
+5 gets him to be
Yeah.
21.
Yeah.
So he succeeds.
Damn.
You saying the 16 was like, oh, well, how about that? And then
Your
you said the
consciousness
+5.
gets projected out, and you feel yourself fly across the world over to where you see a large temple. A large camp. And flying inside of the tent, you see a multi-scaled kobold for just a moment before he looks up towards your direction. His hand, he grows slightly larger, grabs you, and then just crushes, causing your conscience to go back to where you were.
On a fail save, creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target. It is invisible.
The spell, no, the
so-
spell
wait,
save. If he succeeds, the spell doesn't work.
Okay. Sorry, I was looking on a fail.
I was just doing a
save.
flavor for how he gets rid of your scrying.
Okay.
So now he
I
knows.
got
Someone's
nothing.
so now he knows someone's trying to scry on him.
Well, that was a bad idea.
I don't think so. I mean, he already
Well, he
knows
doesn't know
before-
who. He just knows it's
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah.
He doesn't
I
know
think
who he doesn't know who you are. He just knows someone is.
We can blame Karenus.
You know, I don't. How to put this? Like, I don't think we're gonna have enough interaction with this kobold for us to be able to do that.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So you return to Marathon with a day left before you didn't have enough time.
Oh no.
And Bodo greets you once more upon your return. So have you returned? Have you decided if you are going to assist Zendel?
And at this point, I want to look over at Gouda. Yeah, are we going to help Zendel?
I think it's only right to help your homeland.
I mean, what was the rest of our group fine with letting the kobold situation go? Like I'm perfectly fine with aiding in this situation, but I don't know if our group is fully agreed to that. I'm perfectly fine with that kind of aiding, but we do need to, of course, discuss later terms with the other people that, of course, own the island, if we do choose to liberate that.
Ares is the first to speak up. I would prefer to assist Zendel if we can. I think it'll, one, help my brother and I when we get back home. And two, it also would give the rebels the naval power that they need to really fight back against the Temenid navy.
but in doing so, also destabilize this area and cause some kind of in the future, just cause yet more problems.
That is true. If Zendel is successful, they would destroy Damo's navy and cement Zendel as the #1 naval power in the region.
Hence why, to get two birds with one stone, proverbially, I still believe that Zendel should lease part of the island for trade. But that appears to not be on the table. Correct, Bodo?
I am not here to negotiate. I am simply here to present the terms. You either accept them or you do not. I care little otherwise.
Another thing now that comes to mind, if we were to, of course, have them discuss more terms, is of course a limit of navy in the sea.
That's a discussion for the politicians, I think.
Of course, but I'm just throwing it out there.
Right. But Bodo, there are... Well, you are not here with the power or the will to negotiate on our behalf. You're here for the honor of your family and Zendel, correct?
I am here for the glory of Zendel.
Hmm. Then say, me and my friend here demand a duel from you. And should we win, we demand that you bring our proposal back to Zendel and negotiate it on our behalf. I know your family is not one to run in the face of a challenge.
Persuasion with disadvantage, please.
Ooh, disadvantage.
Well,
Silvery barbs. Okay.
do I have anything that can help me in this situation? I think I might actually. Hold up. Where is that weirdo fucking power? I have too many things on this sheet. There we go. So that's now a 20.
Unfortunately, the DC was 25.
The DC was cut out by your microphone.
The DC was 25.
Damn. Oh well.
I am not here for duels. I am not here for renegotiations. Zendel will have the island. It's a matter of whether or not we have it sooner or later.
All I
And
hear is cowardice and a disregard for the local area.
And if we'll have an ally in the future.
Shame then. Be gone.
No. I can always modify his
Do you
memory.
speak for the rest of your group as he looks to the rest of you?
Clearly none of them objected. I mean, hey, you could modify memory to make him forget that I asked. And I try again.
If
I
you
could-
want to do a high risk maneuver, I will happily modify his memory for you.
I also have a
I-
backup in case that does not go through well.
Is everyone else supposed to be in the room with that? I thought it was only us three, to be honest.
No, it's the whole
I thought-
group.
I thought
Okay.
we were all in here.
Oh,
You are all here.
Okay.
alright, what kind of plots do we have to cheat this?
I
So we
have
know what Ryan
different
can do, what do you got?
I have
We can. I will combine a bardic inspiration with my mode of potential, so that way you have advantage on the bardic inspiration roll.
He's also here with his entire entourage as well.
Damn. Damn.
He's
Well,
Fucking
never
Moat,
mind.
Bardic Inspiration, and Adept of the Red Robes would have crushed that, without a doubt.
It
Never
would've.
mind, because my
It
thing
would've.
only affects one person.
Yeah,
Yep.
If I was allowed to give the Bardic Inspiration for this negotiation, I would have.
We
I
we
didn't,
really
I didn't know you were in the room.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
We really should have planned out what we were gonna say before we did it, because then we could have cast a lot of this beforehand. You
I mean,
could come in all-
I didn't know they were in the room to begin with. That wasn't very clear.
Yeah. And I wasn't aware that, like, outside of, like, we are outside in the middle of nowhere, it's hard to use, like, a Bardic Inspiration for a negotiation because it's, like, it's weird in conversation.
the gift of gab would have helped though.
It would have helped
Mhm.
if it wasn't like if it was just him or maybe like someone else, maybe. But he's got all his guys, so that's not gonna work.
Man, if only Katagaris was here, he could just charm all of them and distract them while we did something. Not playing that character though. Let me just
Talking
check
about
real quick.
Katagaris, like how Reinhardt talks about Kirky Ice Dude.
Well,
I mean, I do also have mass suggestion, but I don't know how well that's gonna go over.
That won't work.
They're elves.
Yeah. Oh fuck! Right.
Oh, then charming wouldn't work.
I'll
either
bring
way.
the what he said back up again to the rest of the group here. Does Hephaestion speak for the rest of the group here when he says "be gone"? Or do the others wish to continue negotiating? Or sorry, or considering his deal?
Wasn't the other elf group supposed to have shown up as well? The representative. Thought we called for him.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I don't remember much of anything.
I remember we
genuinely.
called. We wanted to get both sides. It's remember we called the other elf group. I don't remember which one's not here, and then our whole reasoning was he should be able to get here by the time we get back from Katesis.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
From like another House of Zendel, or
The other elf house that claims
Sun
ownership of
elves.
this island.
The Sun
So I guess
Elves.
the elves. I remember our goal being to convince the two groups to work together.
I thought it was specifically Demo and Zendel.
I remember us calling for someone. That's what I remember.
okay, yeah, the Demo thing does sound familiar now that Monica mentions it. That sounds familiar. Not the another elf house or the Sun Elves. That sounds familiar. Yeah. You did ask for the one of the tyrants of Demo to come. That's coming back to me now.
Okay, that makes sense.
'Cause I remember our idea being if we can't get a good deal with the elves, then we could try to make a deal with, I guess, Demo for the island.
I'll say this conversation still happened. Well, everything still happened. But then, as you're considering, as he says, does he speak for the rest of you? That's when the tyrant, one of the tyrants, will enter the room. Thessaly. Some of you should recognize her. And by some of you, I mean mostly Mihalis, because he remembers her from the previous war.
Yeah.
Because I don't imagine any of you are from Demo or associated with Demo.
Nope.
Nope.
So yeah,
I think.
she enters the room. She's a bit older than last time you saw her, Mihalis. She is where she was originally around 30. She's now around mid-50s or so. So she's a bit older. You can see a little bit of gray coming into her red hair, but she still struts into the room and approaches the table. I heard Zendel would be here, but I didn't think their stench would follow them from the island as well.
Oh, I like you.
Bodo
I'm a
stands up
very-
straight. Good to see you, Thessaly. Why is Demo here? I'm here to negotiate with you, not Demo.
We talked about before. We wanted to negotiate, of course, the fact that Demo, of course, owned the islands before you guys took it in the previous war with of course the League that then became the Temenid Empire, and then well, of course, you were allied with Tessaphonia. You took the islands, and Demo got them back before, and then, well,
I do not need the history lesson, Sun Elf.
just making sure you remember what happened. I kind of just give him a slight smile.
I assumed that Demo wasn't going to arrive since it was so close to my cutoff point.
Oh, so you didn't want them to appear?
I never said that. I assumed they weren't coming with how late they were.
Hmm.
Yes, it's a little busy when you're trying to sneak around 49 other tyrants and get here without raising suspicion from Carinus himself. There are several dragons there is a dragon that flies around Demo to keep it protected after all.
Has that old prick keeled over from his own meals yet?
Which one?
The fucking Carinus.
No.
No.
Calling him like a decadent piece of shit, pretty much. Has he killed over yet?
No. Things would be different if he was dead. We would be dealing with his son, which would be an entirely different story.
And how old is his son?
He's about 20 or so.
Oh, that's execution age.
No, I would say low teens would be execution age.
Okay.
20s, he's at least still an adult, and at least, like, who knows if he's actually done campaigning or not.
I would say that some of you might know this. Carinus' son actually stays near home. He usually helps he's in charge of the armies of the Etheria and Aegean regions. So he mostly stays behind in the homeland and keeps it protected.
Okay, so he really hasn't done campaigning. All he's really done is garrison work, really.
Basically.
Interesting that he hasn't tried to assault Marathon yet.
As I mentioned before, the dragons are very indecisive about attacking their city, and there's been some infighting. Your scouts and spies would have reported.
Okay, but that doesn't really stop his son to try and do something. Because there are still armies of men and other such plainsfolk.
Do we know whether he's actually in Etheria or whether he's in Aegeon right now?
You do not.
Okay.
The last reports heard he was in Etheria.
If he's in Etheria, he might be too busy drinking and schmoozing to actually come fight us.
It said that he is good friends with Carinus.
You mean Katagaris?
Katagaris.
I'm glad Ari has a good relationship with his father. No daddy
He
issues
actually doesn't
there.
see much of his father. It is said that Katagaris helped raise him more than Carinus did. Carinus was off campaign.
That's terrifying.
That is.
Oh no, there's
concerning.
2 of him now.
Katagaris was his tutor, essentially.
Oh no.
So
oh man,
he's
he's worthless.
He got tutored around his early teens.
Bro, it's time for drinking class. Come on.
Oh, no.
Drinking in sex ed class.
Don't underestimate him. He might actually be like, he might be a shitty soldier, but he might be a freakishly good politician.
Yeah, it
But
doesn't
yeah,
make
he
your
is
resistance
annoyingly
to being
I
It-
also will say this: that, like, since you guys have taken Marathon, there have been pockets of rebellions growing throughout both the Illyrian region and outside of it. So, him doing garrison work, he's dealing with stuff in Demo, and Ajax is your ally, so Ajax also as a thorn in the side, and elsewhere. That's why the dragons are also not coming back and swarming Marathon and starving you guys
Yeah,
out because they're out dealing with.
The region is completely unstable.
Yeah.
So
The Temnic Empire is spread thin, very thin.
So I guess the thing is like, so Demo wants the island and Zendel wants the island.
Yep.
Yep, and it's going to be Demo because that is less shit in the long term.
I guess I'm maybe speak up and say, well, we do plan to take the island, one way or the other. As you said, Zendel will get the island sooner or later. But I think you'll find that later, a lot more elves would have to die than if you helped us now. But if you'd like us to give the island to Demos now and let them solidify their hold on that island before you even have a chance to touch it, well, feel free to walk out that door. Missed your one opportunity.
You're trying to negotiate sternly from what's the term that I'm looking for? You're trying to negotiate sternly from a less advantageous position.
Zendel did not give me the rights to negotiate. It was either a deal.
And negotiate on
Or no
our
deal.
behalf. Or do you want to go back a failure and put another stain on your family's name?
There will be no failure today. My forces and I will come for the island if you decide to side with Demo.
Where are the rest of your forces then?
We're not here for war. We are simply here to become allies. If you are rejecting this alliance, then you will be our enemy someday. I hope you're aware of this.
While I may not have much interest in that kind of politicking,
And
you realize saying
and
that means you might not
Ares,
step out of this camp.
be aware that House Utica will be ostracized for this decision. I will spread the word.
Well, we can't have that.
Would be a real shame if you didn't make it back.
If I die, they will know what happened.
Sure they will.
My instant thought, kill them, blame it on Demos.
Now,
Totally
now, just a quick question here. Does of course Zendel, or more or less your family, know that of course members of House Utica are here and, well, supporting the rebellion and maybe signing against you in these terms? Just wondering.
They are. We assumed that we did not think much of it when Hephaestion left. He is after all just the spare. But what matters is that Ares is here, the heir to House Utica.
We didn't exactly leave loudly and dramatically.
Yes, but when you're gone for months on end, some people tend to think.
Also, you flew a dragon to leave. Some fishermen or whatnot probably saw you leave.
Oh yeah, who gives a shit with the fisherman thing, but I digress.
Well, investigation.
Thinking is very impressive. Thinking is very impressive for someone from the House of Militarism, but I digress.
Well, I'm not saying him, but other forces within Zendel did some investigating.
Hey,
I'm
you
not saying his house
you-
specifically.
Gotta respect the fishermen. They're part of our voter base.
yeah, especially as a naval society.
All right.
The fishermen.
All right, this is getting complicated. New plan. We kill both delegations. We blame their deaths on each other, then we go fight kobolds.
If this were viable, I would like this idea.
Hey,
I
they
don't
real
like
hate
this
each other.
dude's fucking attitude. I really don't like this dude's attitude. I want to kill him.
Well, I don't like now that he's threatening your entire house.
Exactly. That's why I'm pissed.
I mean,
Well,
if you
well,
kill him,
well,
your
well,
your house gets threatened. Is still gonna be in trouble either way.
Not
Yeah.
if Demos killed him.
Yeah, for being
That's
a piece of
Zendel's
shit at
enemies.
the negotiation.
2 enemies showed up not expecting each other because they weren't expecting each other. They get into a fight. We try to put it down. They tragically both die in the conflict. Ugh, it's a real
Oops.
shame. We guess we gotta go fight kobolds.
Tragic. And then you alter our memories so that so that even if we get fucking grilled, there's no proof this ever happened.
Bro, I ain't got no enough spell slots.
You got weeks.
I also guarantee there's at least 2 members of this party that ain't let me touch their head with that modified memory shit.
That's true, but they're not going to be the ones who are put in front of House Utica.
As you guys say the last of those things, Bodo nods to his delegations that have the elven treasures, and you watch them teleport away.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We weren't done.
We're done here. You are trying my patience.
Yeah, and then they teleported. Okay.
Well, he's not teleporting, but the ones that had the weapons and whatnot, the elven
Oh, I
mithril
know.
items left. He and
Oh, I know.
several of his bodyguards turned to leave, though.
Yeah.
So, if you want to try and kill him, you can. He has turned his back to you, along with his guards.
I mean, what's the point now? Because now there's still people who are going to make it back to Zendel, and they're going to be
Yeah.
like, they're going to regale every single thing we were worried about.
Yep. So who cares? He can leave. That sucks.
All right.
All right.
Thessaly then looks to you. Well,
Dick.
do you still wish to take the island for Demo? It might help turn several of the tyrants to your side, and perhaps get Demo to join you against the Temenids.
At this point, I want to do that just out of spite.
Yeah, new plan. We help Demos, and then after this campaign, we go back to Zendel and we kill all the other noble houses. All the houses.
Okay, not all of the houses, but can I? I don't like him. I really don't like him. I don't like his entire family, really.
You're right. We'll probably need some allies in that. We'll kill 3/5 of the houses. Start the Zendel Civil War. We got this. Destabilize this entire setting. We can do this.
We'll
Yeah.
need some time to get some ships ready, but since I believe you, I've heard word that some forces are coming back from Isagora. So it'll be a few days if you wish to help us out. Otherwise, I understand if you don't want to help us. It's complicated with how these alliances are situated.
Now let's go
Yeah,
kill some
this-
Zendel elves.
At this point, like I said, I'm helping for no other reason than spite.
Though I will share some rumors I've heard. So with the spies that I have situated throughout the islands, I've heard word that cultists have been spotted on the island. I'm not sure what they're there for,
Now,
but
now by cultists are referring to ones of the void.
yes,
Interesting.
there's only one god that is deemed illegal to worship after all. And most cults are formed illegally. So, I wanted to warn you about that. And I've also heard word that Katagaris is visiting the island right now.
That's some very valuable information. And I'm assuming if his death were to happen, Etheria would be thrown a little bit more out of whack.
An election,
Correct.
a snap election would need to be held to determine the next Archon, yes.
So then they'd probably elect Caranus' son then.
Unlikely. Caranus is not a citizen of Etheria. He's a citizen of Aegeon. He simply was tutored
Well,
there.
Being a noble of Etheria myself, I can't say that it would be just as easy to get Catagaris to completely betray the king as it would be to kill him. He has the loyalty of a wet paper bag.
You also have the one thing to consider that if he was the one of the surviving members of course the group that was part of the league to fight the Testaphonians, and of course he is in a position of power while the rest are either rebelling against him and whatnot. I would say his loyalty, even if he were to side with us, is very low. So I would assume he's better off gone.
Well, are we trying-
actually-
Are we trying to dismantle this kingdom, or are we trying to just change who's in charge of it?
I mean, killing can result in dismantling either way.
I agree.
Chaos
I'm just saying, if we're trying to bring Caranus' empire down, we could bring the entire region of Etheria against it. It's just an idea.
You're acting like that people in Furia don't like Catagaris, or I should say that they wouldn't would it be? Oh yes, that specifically that people in Etheria like Catagaris. I would assume so. They don't.
Based on what?
Well, didn't he bring them a lot of money?
You
Like onto the world stage?
asking that opinion sounds like that you know him far closer than what
I am
what
I am
Rift
a
thought.
noble from the city of Etheria. I would say I do know him better than the rest of you.
I would say closer than just a regular ass noble.
More satyr racism, I see. We all just best friends.
Ari speaks up. Now, hold on. Let's not start chastising Ariane here. She's been a helpful ally, and I think we can trust. If she knows more about Etheria than anyone else, I think we should rely on her for this information. The question should be now, we should need to decide, are we going to help Demo?
Yes. As I have said before, and I will say again, even if I would help them alone, I will help Demo.
I am perfectly fine with helping out Demo.
Purely out of spite. Oh, how I love my spite. I really am Spanish.
Okay. If everyone's all in agreement, Thessaly then says, I will send word to my allies, and we shall prepare a small naval entourage to escort you to the island. When you have taken the island, simply set a fire to the lighthouse that sits above it, and we'll know. And she hands you a piece of blue charcoal. This will turn the flames blue for a short minute. This will give us the signal that you have taken the island.
Understood.
Okay.
All right. So, with that, you guys have a couple days to get ready. Do you have anything you want to do in this downtime? Or you want to just go ahead and skip ahead a little bit?
I'm cool.
I actually
Skipping
I
ahead,
actually
I got nothing.
I actually
Yeah, I'm
wanted
good
to
with that.
I wanted to actually ask your character Ed about some stuff.
Go for it.
Yeah, because specifically I wanted to ask you about how it was with you questioning Ariane, because I want to see what funny shenanigans we'll get out of that.
And what details you figure out, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Give us specifics. What angles of investigation did you take?
Festion, how did it go questioning Ariane?
About as evasive as you'd expect.
She fucked you, didn't she?
What?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
she fucked me over. My deal with her fell apart. I was completely fucked over.
Huh?
You know, you don't have to lie considering how you're acting.
Well, I wasn't lying about her being evasive.
I mean, I'm not surprised at that. Given from the last instances, I was honestly trying to, you know, work you in a way that you could figure out who they really are, if that makes sense. But it seems like you decided to get a little bit more intimate.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Uh,
I
don't don't like would it be? You're still young, let's say. You of course would uh fall into that probably after a few drinks, right? Let's just cut it at that.
yeah, I suppose so.
I'm also I'm also guessing you truly didn't figure out what was the true nature of why there's a gap with the memory, or did you not?
I have a vague idea. Vague enough. But he found the gap. What the fuck is gap moe?
It's basically something that's very cute.
Gap
That's
moe
right.
is a contradiction. It's where like you have like it's like where you have either something really cute that's actually psychotic, or you have something really terrifying that's actually cute. It's when you have
Okay.
these two contrasting
Oh, okay.
kind of like aesthetics together.
Okay, I have a good definition of gap moe for you, Roland.
Okay, cool. Got it.
There you go.
It's between two
works.
different. It's the idea is that gap moe refers to the idea that more than that moe can come result of between two seemingly opposite personalities.
Oh yeah, no. Like the second Andy said Roland, I understood.
Yeah, yeah, one another example that could be an example is, of course, like some nerdy girl that has like a life-threatening illness.
Damn, that's sad as fuck.
Like,
No, that's regular moe. Gap moe
Oh, that's
is
regular?
like
Okay.
yeah, gap moe
yeah.
would be like imagine like a small girl, but she has like a huge hammer. That's gap moe.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Or a big muscular
like
man
or-
who loves plushies.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or
Hi,
like
how you
a,
doing?
or like a cliche like horror movie like straight out of your TV kind of like Grudge Monster who really enjoys collecting plushies.
The
Okay.
jacked guys from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the most weird. That is somehow the weirdest example, but it works.
Sorry for being silent. A lot of this. There's a
Yeah, no, it's fine.
burglary happening next door to me.
Oh.
Oh,
Are you okay?
Did you call
Next
the police
door.
or did someone else?
Next door, like
Yeah.
neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Did
yeah,
you or
it's-
someone else
they
call the
have it.
police?
Yeah, that. Yeah,
The dragons are on
Okay.
the way.
Did they get the guy?
No, he's still running
police are
around there
there,
right now.
but like,
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
Glad you're okay.
Yeah.
At least it was in your
but-
house.
But
That's the most Brazilian sentence I've heard from a non-Brazilian. Yeah, there's a burglary happening next door. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm really sorry I've been quiet, guys. The serial killer is killing my neighbor.
It's like the Wooly Machete Man story.
I don't want him to hear that I'm
Oh, yeah.
here, so I'm just being quiet.
but yeah, Gouda kind of like kind of just adjusts his like posture posture a little bit. I hope you know I was more or less just doing that just to see if you could figure things out or just learn on your own if that makes sense. Because I have my own ideas or my own conclusions on stuff, and I'd rather keep them to myself rather than try to let others figure that out if that makes sense.
The moral of my discussion with her is that that's exactly what she wants. She wants you to dig in. She wants you to figure it out.
Yeah, sounds like something Savos would want.
Sabos again. Who's Sabos again? My brain hurts.
It's my god.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's his god. The god of was it lies and trickery or deceit?
All three.
All three, yeah. Lies, trickery, and deceit.
Yeah, just about.
Yes, so then all that entails then is that we probably won't know the truth of what really happened. That could have been 50 centaurs, or that could have been some corrupted creature of the void for all we know.
Essentially, yes.
No. I'm glad you at least could figure out some of that. Granted, I think you got a little too close, but given from how she was acting around of course us going to the island of Dima that had Katagaris on it, I'm assuming that she knows more about that person than what we know. But I hope you know you won't try to stop me if I am to put them down, right? Because they are part of. I'm assuming they're part of the reason why my sister is dead.
Well, I, as far as I'm aware, they're not trying to stab this rebellion in the back.
Yes, but they are still part of the system of power that is at play, and also the fact that given the fact that they were, of course, a part of the group that your father was a part of, your father is dead, my sister is dead, and he is still part of the system of power. Are you certain that if we were to, quote unquote, get him on our side, he would not do the same?
Oh, I thought you were talking about putting her down.
No. I was no.
Oh, you want to put a fucking axe in Katagaris' skull? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that I'm glad you won't try to stop me like how Amanita is, but
Frankly, if we're already here to uproot this country, might as well. Because, contrary to what my sister might want, I don't think foreign power should be meddling in this place.
well,
least in the long
given from the state of how Zendel is, your word means nothing, because
Sadly.
Because of course she is a woman and you're a man.
Suppose I was just born wrong, but oh well.
Yeah, that's
Tell my mother.
that's
That's how the other houses talk to me, anyways.
how it is. But one thing to consider is that we may have been born on separate islands, but separate islands filled with different opinions and ideals. But we're at least a little bit closer. At least we both agree on certain things. If that makes sense.
At least your people actually know how to spice a fish.
I'm not too well aware of how Zendel's fisheries are.
It's this is the problem with actually traveling, because a lot of the traders have very similar opinions to this. They just don't spice the fish. It's something about the bounty of the sea. I don't know. It's not the same once you've had other food.
So they prefer it a bit more natural then.
Rustic. Rustic is what some people like to call it. Enjoy your lore, Mist. The people of Zendel culturally don't spice their fucking fish.
Can't believe
I
you
pulled
done
that
it.
out
They
of-
don't. They use salt. Dummy. They just salt it.
I mean,
Yeah,
hey, if you're
that's
making
boring.
mackerel, all you need is salt.
Miss,
very
what are the
oily
fish of
fish.
Zendel?
Mist, you are the salt of the earth.
I will reveal the wildlife of Zendel at a later point. Once the
nothing.
once the volcano's erupted.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing remains.
Okay then. Well,
All right, are you guys done with your roleplay?
yeah.
Does anyone
Yep.
else have any
Yeah,
roleplay they
I'm
want to do?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna approach.
Hey, did you want to say something? I saw your face light up.
Oh no, I said no.
Okay,
I'm gonna approach Festian.
Oh no.
just drop my phone. I'm like,
So we'll make it life harder.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's a long day. The sun
Get
is up
ready.
and I want to sleep.
Well, before we do that, I wondered if I could get your support on something.
That being?
If I were to try to stop Katagaris from getting killed, would you be willing to promise to help me stop it?
your mentor or pussy.
Meta-wise, I only made a choice to do this just to fuck with you, Ed.
I mean, I won't put the axe in his head myself, but I probably wouldn't.
I'm from Etheria. You know, I'm from there. I'm part of their noble class. I understand, Mr. Grumpy Pants wants to distrust every single thing I do. You know what? Fair. But I do genuinely think we could take an entire region of this country, and opposed to chopping the head off of a stable system that's been working since I was born, we could actually get them to just join the rebellion and fight alongside us. Now, I get that not everyone's on board with that. Anyone in charge has to die. That's how this rebellion seems to go sometimes. But I think this case we can shake things up a bit. And I'd be really grateful.
You fucking suck, you know that?
Yeah, I know. Make your choice, modern man.
Western man.
Go ahead. Go on, Zendelian. Choose your side. Work with people that your people have hated for centuries, and potentially mend the relationship between your two people, or Satyr pussy. Choice is yours.
I honestly love the idea of like the choices. Of course, the Crossroads one, both are just the evil Castle of Thunder.
Race war ends now?
Huh.
Or Satyr pussy?
Huh. Looks like the Fates have a very interesting future.
Yeah, you're just looking at your fate. You're looking at the fates in the cards. Like, why is everything stormy?
Oh my goodness, the tower and the
Flair just
the
asked the
tower
face, like, "Did you guys see this coming?" And they're just like all shrugging, like, "No, we got nothing."
this
This was not on the string of fate.
I'm just sitting here like that dude with the fucking the dude in red with a towel on his head.
I feel like your armor is sweating right now.
I have decisions to make. I have yes, Katagaris will not die on my watch.
Oh, thanks, but Yeah, I don't like selling an argument on just words alone. You said you're tired. Let's go to bed. Just start dragging you.
Ah!
Yes, Mom.
Wait. I got the perfect soundboard option. I hope
just
it's
said-
muted.
Why is it
I
getting
really
louder?
hope Miss turned off the fucking soundboard.
I did.
Thank
Okay.
God.
Thank God.
Thank God.
The whole YouTube channel just gone.
No, it wouldn't be that bad.
I can't find out, but I was gonna post the image of when you said like the guy smoking. I was gonna post the image of that like one really big Japanese guy who has like the drink in his hand and the cigar, like the cigar in the other hand, looking at the screen. I can't
Is it-
find that image.
Oh, wait, I've got a good
Oh,
soundbite.
I
I've got a good soundbite.
Yeah,
I only-
I have a perfectly MP4.
I'm sorry to put you in that position, Ed, but like I straight up when I heard Monica ask you to commit to making that decision, I was like, I'm gonna step in there and I'm gonna make this 10 times harder for Hephaestion.
That MP4 is terrifying.
It's really good.
I hate it here. I hate it here. I
Alright.
hate it here.
Are we?
That's the end
are
of my
we-
fucking day.
All right,
Now
ready
we're
to move
ready,
on?
I think.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
All right. After about 4 more days, Esso and Soteria finally make it back to Marathon.
Oh my God, that soundbite is hilarious.
That video brings me pain.
The fucking Undertale music. Alright.
How's Esso looking?
Wounded. She hasn't still fully healed yet. She's gonna finally get some treatment here, so you'll have to go another mission without her. Do you go to
I
visit?
mean, I could just
do you,
fill
do
her
you go,
with.
do you
I
go
could
to
just
visit
fill
her?
her with healing magic. Of course, I'm going to fill her with healing magic.
Okay,
That's
It's like
that's gross.
it's like plot wounds. Your magic fails. Sadly, you'll have to wait. She's on cooldown.
Fucking cooldowns.
Okay, Ed, you got someone else you can ride if you need to.
I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah, my Griffin. My good Griffin.
Cast Find Greater Steed. Yeah, don't worry, I got it.
He does have. He
Oh
does
wait,
have
I can literally do that.
He does have Find
Yeah.
Greater Steed now.
Yeah.
Get you a second dragon.
Find Greater Steed doesn't give you a dragon, sadly.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you do go to visit her, she does, as she's being treated by several healers, she does. She doesn't pick her head off the ground, but she does open her eyes to look towards you and beckon you over to her.
Hello, Esso.
Hephaestion, it's good to see you. I
You seem well
apologize
considering.
for my failure to meet with the kobolds.
To my understanding, you got bludgeoned the second you opened your mouth, so I don't really think you have any room to blame yourself.
If I was older, I could have perhaps seen into the future and saw that coming, but my age prevents me from doing so.
Age is becoming a common theme of my misfortunes of late.
I will need
You
to
fucked, didn't you?
I'm sorry?
It was Cytheria.
I love the idea of Esso just saying the
Why did
exact same
Soteria
thing.
blab? I told her not to blab.
No, like I'm getting dunked on again
Oh.
by my own dragon, is what I mean. Anyways, carry on. Sorry.
Why is there goat hair on your armor?
She
Holy
like,
Jojo.
she like motions her head for you to sit down next to her so you can like rest on her head. I'm sit on the floor on the ground and then lean up against her.
I'm gonna lay on hands her while I'm sitting, just to just soothe her a bit.
When you do that, she closes her eyes and you can hear her hum for a bit.
Yeah, so
Yes, my friend.
While you're away, I am going to use my magic to get a temporary assistant while you're wounded. I think it would be fun to let you pick the animal. Is there anything you wish you could have seen from a book or something? Opens list of creatures find greater steed can summon.
Honestly, the tone you came into this conversation with, it almost sounded like you were letting her know you were going to cheat on her. Listen, I
kinda how it
gotta,
feels.
I gotta get another steed. I'm sorry, it's not working out. You're wounded. I got places to go.
You know
My
how
friend.
it is. You know how it is.
I care not about what you ride while we are away. What matters is that we continue to remain bonded, and that when you return, we shall go into battle once more.
Okay.
But promise me this. This is something that we should talk about now, rather than later.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
A day will come when you will grow old, and you will die, and I will live long past you. Is there anything that you want me to carry on with me? I want to carry a peace with you until the end of my days. You don't have to give me the answer now, but think about it.
Okay.
You brought me into this world, and I will make sure that when you go, your legacy carries on with me.
Understood. I have an idea that we have to discuss, Mist.
Okay. And with that, she just closes her eyes and she just hums a little song while you lay there next to her, and she eventually falls asleep after a while.
And that's when I'll get up and go.
Due to her injury, Soteria will stay at Marathon to help provide defense for Marathon alongside Crete, and so there's at least 2 dragons defending the city. And then hopefully a third once Esso is fully healed. So, you guys ready to head out?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You guys load up into the ships and you set sail. You only sail in some small boats as to not raise attention to you all. And eventually, you make it to a small outpost island off the shore of Vodar. This island is where the garrison is stationed and where the lighthouse is.
All right, I'm just looking at critters. 1 second. Y'all can discuss. I'm trying to figure out creatures.
You guys, after getting close, you guys get off the boat and you swim to the nearest dock. And once you're at the dock, you guys spot some forces scattered about the island. They haven't noticed you just yet. You still have time to prepare.
So we had to swim to the docks?
Yes. So you're all a bit wet.
I'm wet. I hate being wet. This is the worst mission we've ever done.
Yeah, your legs are just soaked. It's very uncomfortable.
I hate this. We should have fought kobolds.
So, what's the first step?
Well, what? All right. Think about this one.
You see,
So, who is our current target for this excursion?
your goal is to light the lighthouse. There's a fort right here, and at the top of the fort there is a lighthouse that you need to light with a blue torch once you've taken it. That'll signal the forces, the allies that you have in Demo, to take the island of Vodar.
Okay, I'm back.
Now,
All right, I feel like doing some maniac shit. I'm
I'm gonna say, Flare, you need unless you want to let the enemy know you're here, you cannot go past this line here.
Got it.
Sorry,
This-
this line here.
Well, during
what-
this time I had to prep, I'm going to find a familiar with a ritual.
Did I miss anything?
We just
we
arrived at the
landed.
island.
You've docked.
We're all wet.
You swam ashore. You've reached this dock, and I'm letting everyone prepare here. Be aware that if you do cast vocal components, it will likely be heard from here.
Okay.
All right.
So, instead of swimming, how about I do so? I would like to do some maniac mode shit and be a distraction. Do we have any objections to?
How much of a distraction would you like to be?
I want to fly a Pegasus directly onto that fucking lighthouse and take it myself, or leave if it gets bad.
Well, I do have my own Pegasus, so
Honestly,
I can go
that-
with you.
you two should totally do it.
Strike Force.
Would you like to like fucking flyer unit cheese this?
Yeah, sure.
Flyer unit, Gale Force.
Yeah.
Sure, nothing wrong will come from this.
Sure, absolutely.
Listen, you like yes, like we are going in with two guys, but also the Pegasus can probably like do some trampling of its own. And also I can do like my construct spirit, I can do my construct spirit, I can do my dancing item. Like
You don't
we'll
got it.
have a crew up there.
You don't gotta convince me. I support the plan 100%.
All right.
I'm down for you two doing that. I think there's nothing that could possibly go wrong.
Yes, let's split the party. What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing could
Mhm.
possibly go
What
wrong.
could possibly
split the
go
party.
wrong?
Let's split the party.
I made someone who's like pseudo immortal. I'll be fine.
Don't
Yeah.
you know?
Are you sure about
Let's
that?
split the party.
And if listen, I'm just following Fate's plan. And you are also following Fate's plan because I see you copying the Pegasus instead of the Griffin. I thought you had the dragon.
All right. So we're going to try to flyer unit cheese this and cause some problems.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna put you both over here.
Mhm.
And we're gonna roll initiative now, I suppose.
Mhm.
Oh, there I am. I love causing problems.
Sometimes it is funny to cause problems.
Yeah, but the players were supposed to have high speed. I didn't know I was a fucking wyvern knight. Oh wait, fuck, I am.
Yeah, you
You
are.
Just
Just
remember,
not
you can
using
use
your actual mount right now.
I rolled, but I don't see where my initiative went. Do you see me on your initiative tracker, Miss?
It's you rolled a 20, but you didn't. You're not on there for some reason. Let me just add you.
Like I saw it appear in the turn tracker and then just it vanished in the same second.
Weird.
That was weird.
There you go. Did you roll Ares too?
No, I will do that right now. Yeah, it's okay. If you die in this the suicide charge, you get to play your sister.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. I'll move you guys a little bit closer so it makes more sense like why the enemy's alerted. I'll put you over here. So, the lighthouse is here. And then the yard for the fort is here.
I can drop into the yard and cause problems. You can get up high and start pelting them. I like that idea.
Alright, so Ares is going first.
Yep.
I will move her up. Guess we're just going in. We're going in.
Going in. Oh shit.
Damn, this dock is long.
Get
as
in
fuck.
there.
It's a long dock.
I mean, you can
I'll
always
say,
stab.
I said like you guys can move up to here before, as long as you don't pass this line here. You can move up to here before.
I mean, it's fine. She shoots arrows, so she doesn't need to like get in there or anything. It's a 12 hit.
No.
That's a shame. Bonus action. We're gonna.
Oh wow, she doesn't have multi attack.
No. But
She's
gonna.
essentially a rogue.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm going to give the help action to. Who do I want to give it to?
Mikal?
I'll give it to Gada.
Got it. All right.
Gouda? Okay.
Yeah, so you can just go in there and you can just like wreck some shit.
All right.
Gotcha. Yep. No.
Right.
Sounds
Your
fine
turn
with me.
again.
All right.
Amanita.
Yes, I shall move up a little. Since we're blitzing, I'll do a blitzy action. I feel like I'm doing this a lot, but you know what? It works. I can't hit all of them. Except him. This man is immune right here.
Okay.
I can't hit him. Everyone else in the square, though. My suggestion is surrender. DC 20.
All right. All but one of them nat 20'd. Sorry.
What?
I misphrased that. One of them nat 20. The rest did.
Okay.
I think it's funny how like I didn't bat an eye at like you saying that the first time that was wrong. I'm like, yeah,
Mike
that
was just
sounds
like,
a
yeah,
mess right
it's
there.
whatever.
No, I straight up when he said that I was legitimately this person.
I mean, you guys see my luck when I GM Star Wars. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Say your GM luck is fucking
That's why I didn't
stupid.
even blink.
This is why I haven't played
Yeah,
Star Wars
yeah,
Part
exactly.
2 because I feared my crit dice in that game. All right, so yeah, 4 of them immediately throw their weapons down and surrender. One of them does not.
And then the other guy was out of range, sadly.
And so, which ones? Okay, yeah.
So
you're
just
marking them.
we just
Okay,
need to
yeah,
kill
I
these
see 'em.
two now.
I see you. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha.
You know, since we got 2 guys blitzing, I feel like we should just kind of rush past these guys and get through them as fast as possible. So I just spent my
Yeah,
big spell slot on that.
Yeah, yeah. We also have like this area here. Is this a barracks?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there could be more guys in the
It's
barracks.
a small little barrack outpost. All right. Anything else?
I still have my bonus action. Let me see if I can use it for anything. That will be it for this turn.
All right. Mihalis, it's your turn.
All right. Move a stupid amount. Okay. All right, I'm gonna move here.
And a
And,
reminder,
to
the
this-
ones that have the icons have surrendered.
Okay.
I had a feeling.
I couldn't see it because I had the map zoomed out.
Zoom in.
Okay, yeah, this guy definitely in range. He is getting Eldritch Blast.
That's a hit.
Uh,
Oh
Yeah.
boy! Ouch!
You are level 15. You should have several beams by this point.
uh,
You have 3 beams, so
Huh?
roll 2 more times.
Oh.
No, roll your attack roll 1 more time.
oh, my attack roll. Oh.
Yeah, when you use Eldritch Blast at higher levels, you get more beams. You have... Alright, I
Right.
didn't need a third roll. You already had... I would have taken your 12 from your last roll. But 20 does hit.
Okay.
And 17, so I'll just count... Alright, so 2... Oh, only 2 damage, really? Damn.
Yeah, that seems kind of low.
Well, you don't have any...
Oh,
mod-
wait,
you
it's-
don't have any...
No, it's a D10 if you don't have the mod on it.
Yeah, he doesn't have a mod to it, so... Alright,
Yeah,
roll damage
yeah.
one more
It's
time.
only a
Oh,
D. It's only a D10 if you don't have the
Alright, 8
other
damage.
like.
That kills him.
thing.
All 3 beams
Oh, man.
pelt him in.
That's
dead.
fine. All right. So that is done. And I'm gonna fortify. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh boy. Okay. I could just drop some really bad AoEs, but like I don't think I need to. So let's just yeah, I'm just gonna honestly, I'm just gonna yeah.
Yeah, you might as well dash.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna dash to here. I got like got nothing else to really be doing.
Okay. Oop. Hephaestion.
All right. Up and over. How far can a unicorn move? I don't actually know.
I have given you actually the sheet.
Yeah,
It has a
Pegasus.
fly of 90 feet.
Ooh, how high is this wall?
That's enough to go over.
And
You're
it can
high enough.
dash. It can dash without using your action. as
Could you
a
dash me
master.
over that wall? I can't go through the wall, Mist. What the
When it
fuck?
gets to my turn, I would like to follow.
Any reaction from those below?
So as you fly over the wall, down below you see a satyr man conjuring up some sort of elemental. It looks to be an elemental comprised of frozen rock. And he simply turns around, hearing the flapping of the wings, and looks up at you with a smirk on his face. Ah, guess so soon. I had a feeling something would happen like this, but didn't think it would be so soon. Well, come on, friend. Come on down from there. From up there. There's no need for you to be flying above us.
And I'm going to hastily land.
Okay.
Good. So you get to live.
Oh, that's so courteous of you. Unfortunately, you will not have the same bonus from me.
I will die knowing the women of your people. I don't care.
What? Alright.
We'll die and fuck your daughter.
Okay, so you were there. Let me just do some measurements real quick. Alright, so he dashed, which is... Okay, so it's 60 to get there. Alright, so it's 60. 60. Alright, takes half your movement to dismount. Alright, so...
Oh no, I'm still on the Pegasus.
Okay, so you still... If you're not dismounting, then you still have... You still have 120 feet.
They'd at least do me the courtesy of kindly stepping
Well,
out of the way
okay,
so I
if
could
you
fight your
descended, you then went down by another 60 feet. So 120 minus 60, you have 60 feet.
So I'm going to just kindly step out of the way as I rush past him and start striking at this thing.
Okay.
Two, three. 31, 20, and you know what? That's a 24 now. Add up to the red robes. So that is 31, 24, 27. Do those all hit?
They do.
Bop, bop, bop. That is my turn.
Okay. Alright, I need you to roll me a con saving throw.
Sure. $28.
Okay. I need to do it now another time. For each of your attacks, because you did over 15 damage on each of those attacks, so... Okay, you're fine. All right.
That really said I'm built different.
Okay, 4, 15, 2, 16, 6, and 13. Alright, it seems okay. It doesn't seem to be... It's not, like, cracked or anything.
Alright.
You did some good damage to it, though. Anything else?
No, that's it. I'm good.
Okay. Alright, I need you and your Pegasus to make me a dex saving throw.
Okay. 13. And 12.
Alright, those are both failure. So you are both taking 6 damage to you, and then 16 damage to the Pegasus.
Oh, wow,
6 damage to me, 6 to the Pegasus.
6. This is bludgeoning for both of
16.
these. These are both bludgeoning, and then
Okay.
you're taking an additional 12 cold for you, and then 11 cold to the Pegasus. Just remove it on the token, not on the sheet.
Okay. So how much am I taking in all?
You took 6 and 12. The Pegasus took 16 and 11.
16, 11, 27. Okay.
You're also both knocked prone. So your Pegasus goes "Rawr!" and falls over, and you go falling to the ground and hit with a thud.
The noise I make when I fall over too.
And you are also now both infected. So let me mark that.
Is it void glass?
Let's use that, and we'll use that. Wait a minute, hold on.
Bro got blasted by a boomer
Wait,
and left for dead.
wait, hold on.
Festion might have just gotten space aids.
Hephaestion is not infected because he is a paladin. He's immune.
Oh shit.
Pegasus is a spirit, not an actual Pegasus. So does that count as
It
well?
still counts.
Okay.
I like how every moment of this has just further emphasized Hephaestion built different.
But yeah, as you lay prone on the ground, Khadgar chuckles to himself. All right, Titus, it's your turn. Are you going around?
All right, I'm following.
Okay.
That was the plan.
Okay. There's 60 feet. If you're dashing with Pegasus, you still have another 120 feet. And then you descend. If you want to get down to the ground, are you going to be up in the air? You're 60 feet up in the air.
Well, that's not supposed to be here right now.
Oh, look. Another one.
Yes. Sorry if this gets on you. As I grip my hand until it starts to nails digging into my palm and still starts to bleed. I'm gonna let it fall to the ground below. So I will be taking d6 of damage. So 3.
Okay.
But something here doesn't quite belong. So I'll be casting a banishment on the thing here.
Smart cookie.
Saving throw.
Yep.
Net
Which
20.
is going to be reduced by 1. Okay.
That's a net 20, sadly.
I will fuck you, silvery barbs.
I rolled another net 20.
Fuck you. Fuck off. Roll it in public.
I'm taking screenshots right now. Yeah, I'll just take the one screenshot of 2. I don't know why I'm trying to do 2 here.
Hey, miss, just constructive criticism as a player. Could you chill the fuck out with these dice?
That is fucking upsetting. I'm like, all right, time to use that new ability I got.
That's the luck of the dice right there.
There you
Hey,
go.
miss, could you stop being built different? God hand over here.
Holy
Miss-
shit! And it can't even match. It can't even reach my fucking DC without rolling a nat 20. I'm so pissed about that.
Crazy.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair,
Yep.
if I did impose the disadvantage, it would roll that 2. But whatever.
All right. Anything else?
I know I use my action, bonus action, movement to.
Well, you still have more movement if you want to
Okay.
move. You still have 120 feet of movement with your Pegasus.
I'm not gonna fucking do anything. Just
Okay.
my mood is sunk because of that. That is dog shit.
All right. The doors suddenly over here slam open, and you see cultists exit the nearby buildings. Alright, Flare. Actually, no, the Pegasus. I need a wisdom saving throw from your Pegasus, Flare.
All right.
16. Alright, that passes. And then I need a wisdom saving throw from you. Alright, one of these cultists cast command, and they commanded you to dismount. So you have to dismount from your Pegasus 60 feet in the air.
That's whenever it hits his next turn.
Yes, it's not until your next turn.
I gotta have my Pegasus move first. Because it is still good.
I mean, you technically share your turn, but I would say you would go first before your Pegasus would. So you would need to do your thing, and then your Pegasus would go.
The other thing as well about Pegasus is that they are not a smarter mount like a dragon. So technically, they move when you move,
Yeah.
or as you command them. So technically, you would fall off.
All right, and then
If it has an intelligence score of 5 or lower, its intelligence becomes 6 and gains the ability to understand one language of your choice you can speak. I assume that makes it an intelligent enough mount.
well, you're
I
still
don't
sharing it. You're
think
still
so.
sharing your thing with the Pegasus, as it's a submit with greater state. It becomes a shared mount.
Also, I was not. I believe I. Whatever. I was gonna say, like, aren't I too high up for them to do that?
Nope. Command has a range of 60 feet.
Yeah, aren't I too high up
You are
for them
60
to
feet.
do
You are
that?
60 feet in the air, which is just in the range.
Okay.
And then this last one here is going to dash over to where Hephaestion is. The doors over here open up. These guys come out. He will dash here to Hephaestion. He'll move to here. He'll move to here. And then that's it for them. And then down here, this door opens up. These cultists come rushing out. Alright, soldiers. These guys have surrendered. They are going to run away over here, dashing, spending their turns. Okay. And then the last one who didn't surrender, he's going to dash to here with his sword drawn out. Alright. Hephaestion. Ed, are you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. It's smacking.
What's funny is that these guys actually don't. They can't get in range. Since your Pegasus is prone here, this guy can't get within range of you because he doesn't have any 10 feet of movement. So he's gonna throw a javelin at you with disadvantage. Does a 20 hit?
No.
Okay. He's gonna throw another javelin. Does an 11 hit?
No.
Does a 23 hit?
Meets it, beats it.
Okay. Yeah, to give an idea, he would have had 27, 24, and then 26, but they were all at disadvantage.
That's fucking hilarious.
So the
Missed your rolls.
So the 23 hits for 13 piercing. So he throws two javelins that just land next to you. And he's just like, shit.
Missed,
Just
I'm
fucking
on,
smacks me with the
missed.
last one.
missed, I'm undead. Command wouldn't work on me.
It doesn't?
What? It's...
The spell has no effect if the target is undead.
You've been undead this entire time?
Yeah.
Oh, I never noticed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, and this one here is going to attack your Pegasi, since that's the one that's next closest to him. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's a nat 20 for 13 and 8. I'll just remove the HP, don't worry. 13, 8, 14 hits for 15. All right, your Pegasus is gone. Sorry, Ed.
Oh, I don't care with spirit.
It'll move here. All right, Ares.
All right, let's try to shoot the last soldier here in the face if we can. Take him out of the way. 25. Oh, I think I rolled on the. Nope, never mind. I rolled on my sheet. My icon threw me off for a second there. Yeah, 25 to hit. For 9
25
piercing.
does hit. 9 piercing. He's dead.
Fantastic. That's her. Oh, I guess I
The
can
arrow
help action. I
flies
will
and hits
give.
him right in the armpit where his armor is not covering, and he falls over dead.
I will give Mahalis the help action.
Okay. Yeah, since
That'd be
that
my
turn.
turn.
Yeah, since it's back your turn, that Anno's help ends, and now it goes. And now, Miles, why are you in the water? How'd you get over there?
Yeah, I don't know why he's in the
You're
water.
supposed to be like over here. Actually,
I just noticed that myself. I was like, what is going on?
that was weird. All right.
Yeah, I like noticed that before. I thought it was just a bug with the
Amanita.
roll 20, and I didn't really pay much mind to it.
I'm going to cast a spell on myself.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Longstrider. Give myself an extra 10 feet of movement.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take that spell slot away from myself before I forget. So I have 35. So that would be 45 now. 45 plus 45, what is that? That's 90?
Yes.
I'm really bad at mental math.
Well,
Thank
you did. Well, that was an
Uh,
action, not a bonus action, so you can't dash.
Oh, you're right. I can't.
Unless you can dash as a bonus action, but you're not a rogue, so I don't think you can.
Let me double
There are
check.
certain racial stuff, but
There are
like,
certain
I
stuff,
don't
but
think
I
he has
don't
that.
believe Satyr has that.
How does jumping work?
It's your movement.
Okay.
You can jump a number of feet equal to your speed, if I recall, with the long jump.
Because I can also increase my ability to move using.
Yeah, when you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score. Sorry, not your speed. It's up to your strength score.
Oh.
If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before you jump.
Yeah, and then of course with how of course Satyr works, you roll then a d8 if you're doing a long or high jump, and then it'll add to the feat to
Yep.
reach or go.
And
So
then,
Well, I actually just scratched that whole thing that I misunderstood because I'm going to move further without it than casting it. It's not going to actually benefit me.
okay.
I'll just dash.
Okay.
We just dash in. So 35. So that'd be 70 feet to there. Actually,
All right, she's
I just
zooming.
I forgot which tile I just pointed at. That one. Okay.
You know you can just right click and then while holding your token and drag yourself over.
What is
Yeah,
with
Alice,
that?
it's your turn. You have advantage on your next roll. A. Uh-oh.
He didn't respond when you asked her why he was in the water.
Ed, are you there?
I'll go kick it.
Okay. We're probably gonna have to cut this session halfway, sadly, because it's 10:08 already, and I believe Monica has work tomorrow. So we'll go to 10:15, and then we'll end it. So
I
we should be able-
mean, we can go to like 10:30.
all right, we'll go to 10:30. That way we can get like one more turn in, and then we'll call it. Oh, A's now muted. He was not muted a second ago. Now he is. Uh-oh.
Well, since we got a moment here, Miss. I
Bro
have a
was dying
question.
on the
Hello?
throne. He's fine now.
Okay, welcome back,
Hi,
guy.
I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back. That guy here is dead.
Hello.
Ares killed him.
Okay.
But there's still some
Yeah.
cultists appeared down here, though. And you also got advantage on your first roll because Ares gave you the help action.
Boy. See that group of guys over there?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to give my advantage for the silvery barbs. I would give it to Ed, but I don't know if he's even going to do anything. But he's getting it up, I guess.
Okay.
It's probably gonna start killing a lot of people. Probably would help him.
Once it gets up, he's probably
Yeah.
going to start doing some damage. Or if he has an AoE spell, he could probably cast an AoE spell.
He's not gonna cast any spells.
Cast Fireball on self. See what happens.
Yeah. It could be pretty cool.
That's not helpful right now. I have too many fucking spells.
Well, you should probably get in range first before you...
Oh yeah, no, I'm just looking at what I can do.
You want to let Monica take his turn first while you do that?
Yeah, no, you can take your turn. Go
All right,
ahead.
Monica, go ahead.
Okay,
Are you just
I
going
was
to ignore
actually
these guys, or are you going to try to take them down?
that I mean that's what I was kind of hoping A's character was gonna do, was gonna just fight or kill them as I then move on.
All right. A, do you got any AoEs you want to throw out?
Well, I can always do a funny one. Gotta get a little closer though. Alright. I can get up to here. That's fine.
Hey, what's your class combo again? Your Petal Knight.
Plus, Petal Knight Bard.
Okay, so your Stormwind Strike's coming from your Bard, right? Because remember, you only get
this
2
is
Petal
coming
Knight
from-
casts because you're or maybe 3. I'm not sure when the level changes, but you are a packed caster with Petal Knight, so your Petal Knight spells only have a limit. While your
Yeah,
Bard
this is
spells
my
are
Petal
different.
Knight.
Okay.
Yeah, this is one of my Petal Knight spells.
Okay, so just remember that. Just keep that in mind. All right.
Yeah, no, I have a counter for the 3 spells I get for
Gotcha.
that. I have that on my first
Awesome.
page.
All right, 23 hits, so that's the first one.
Alright, let me scroll back. Other one. God, where is it? Okay, there we go.
That second one hits.
Alright.
My loop
I guess
buttons
this guy-
disappeared from my roll 20. Weird. Yeah. Okay, yeah, these guys are all dead. Oh my goodness, I forget how much damage this spell does.
Cool. And then I'd teleport, like, here, I guess.
Yeah, you can just 5 feet within your last target, so you still have some more movement, I believe, because you moved from...
No, I moved my full movement. I did 50 feet.
Okay. Alright, Ano, it's your turn.
Oh boy, it's my turn. Well, if everything else is cleared out, time to just
Before you do that, I think we should ask a really important question because it's going to screw both of us over if we don't ask this.
Mhm.
What kind of gate? What kind of gate is this here? Does it look like it's a drawn gate or anything we need a lever for?
It's a big wooden door that you can, like, push open if you have
Okay.
enough strength.
Never mind, Monica. I was just making sure we're both going to run over here and like find we can't open the door. We're fine.
it'd be really funny if that was the case.
I was sitting here.
Um,
I was sitting here staring at
It
it with
would
my
be so
character.
awesome.
But
It would be so cool.
yeah, like Gauda dashes over. And so I do have a bonus action, so I am just gonna do that. I would have at least, like, given from my history, religion, and arcana proficiencies, I would know that these guys are Cult of the Void. Right? Like these schmucks here.
I had to walk away for 1 second to let my dog in. Did I miss anything?
Okay.
Yeah.
What I was asking was that, like, with my proficiency in history, arcana, and religion, would I know that these schmucks are part of, like, Cult of the Void?
Yes, easily. As you just
Okay.
glancing at them, and they are
Okay.
distinguishable as
Yeah.
being part of the Cult of the Void.
Yeah, I basically with it was actually kind of convenient
Though,
how
actually,
like
hold on.
far,
I'll
far
mention one of them does have. Most of them are wearing masks to represent the color of the void, but some of them, one of them, as you passed by, did have a different symbol on his head representing I almost said Hephaestion. Wow.
Stan.
Oh my god. Wow. My brain just had a brain fart. I was rushing so fast I just forgot the name of the god I needed. Ryan, your god's name. Savos. There it is.
Save
Bingo.
us. Yeah.
One of these cultists had a Savos marking on his mask rather than a Yaldabos marking.
interesting. I'm still going to play along with it. I'm still gonna play along with it though, and that and that conveniently with how far you dashed up is conveniently how far I was able to dash up. It's actually kind of funny how that turned out. But I do cast branding smite on my weapon. Ignore the extra damage there. That's just that's of course just me me casting it.
I for a solid minute there forgot that branding smite, even though I'm playing a paladin right now. I forgot that branding smite was something you just cast on your weapon. I thought you were attacking me.
Nope. Nope.
I actually like blinked. I was like, huh?
Yeah,
No.
the spell stays up either until a minute goes up, he loses concentration, or he hits with it.
I remember
Yeah.
now, but for a second there I panicked.
But yeah. Wait, yeah. I basically cast and put like branding smite on my weapon and basically say like so do you still believe that Katagaris is innocent if we have Cult of the Void back there?
We won't know till we ask him.
As evasive as ever.
Are you expecting something different?
I'm expecting more reaction rather than you deciding to play stupid.
You're lost then.
I think the only one that's losing is you.
No, I enjoy these back and forths. I think you're the one losing this battle of attrition.
Meanwhile, inside the fortress,
Katagars, I enjoy these back and forth battles of witty attrition. It came through really muffled, Ed, which, considering I'm on the other side of a door from you and the game was really...
alright, Flare, I need a wisdom saving throw, friend. Flare, are you there?
Yeah.
Neutral.
Okay, there it is. Alright, 12. That is a failure. Okay. One effect. Which one did I want? I forget.
Is this to being charmed? In that case,
No, this is eye bite.
okay. All right, what happens?
You fall asleep. Actually, no.
Who dropped?
That'd be Flare. I think you've rage quit.
Wow.
No.
I kind of called it, and some people DM'd.
Oh,
Yeah,
There we
yeah,
go,
no, it
we're
wasn't
back.
anything like that. Yeah, it was just probably a disconnect.
Yeah.
alright. Sorry, not asleep. This is going to be, frightened. Sorry, panicked. You are now frightened of Katagaris. On each of your turns, you must take the dash action to move away from him by the safest and shortest available route, unless there is nowhere to move.
Cool.
As Khadgar casts that spell, he looks down at you, Hephaestion. All right, now that he's dealt with, you and I can have some fun. And then he will also take a step back. You can make an attack of opportunity if you want, Ed.
I'm prone though. Can I still?
You can still attack while prone.
Okay.
You just
Let me
laying
check
flat
something.
on your chest, just poking with your spear, just like, hey, hey.
It's a staff he's using, so he's like trying to like swing at the legs, trying to like crack his stator legs.
Ow. You're gonna have to put him down.
I need to check something real quick. Hold on. Trying to find something. He was right next to me when he cast that, right?
Yes, sir.
You have
Oh,
Mage
never mind.
Killer.
I do have Mage Slayer, but I'm gonna hit him with an attack of opportunity anyway. Wait, I can get back my reactions, so I can do this multiple times. But I'm trying to find something else too. Where the fuck is it? I have so many fucking things on this sheet. Trying to confirm something. Cool. So I can attack spells with one action using an attack of opportunity. Good. Go to hit him with the Vengeful Blade. This is for the first one, from Mage Slayer. I assume with 33 hits.
33 does hit.
He takes that. And if he retreats, he takes 12 damage. So he took a step back. Well, does he still take the step back?
Yes, he's a step back.
So then he takes 12 damage.
Okay.
And since he left my range, I am going to...
Concentration stays up. He kept all that up.
I think Mage Slayer gives him disadvantage on that. Hold on, let me check. Where's that ability?
When you damage a creature that's concentrating on a spell, that creature has disadvantage on the saving throw it makes to maintain its concentration.
Okay. Then
Also, this
then
happens.
he fails then, and so the spells drop. Eye bite drops.
I can also add my int mod to the damage, which means he also takes 5 damage. Another 5 damage.
Okay. Now, are you gonna make your attack of opportunity now?
Yes, as he's backing away. Where is that?
This is your reaction, so you cannot use Vengeful Blade with us.
Nope. Combat Mastery.
It's not your turn.
So I'm going to use this to give me... I'm going to use one of my combat
Additional
mastery points to give
reaction.
me another reaction. Thank you. So yeah. And through the same thing of using reactions in lieu of an attack of... using a spell of one action in lieu of an attack of opportunity, I want to Vengeful Blade him again.
That's a hit.
Does he keep moving after I whack him a second time?
Two ones. Oof.
No, he does not move.
Or does he learn his lesson
he only moved
to hold
once.
still?
He only moved the once.
So yeah, next time he moves, before my next time if he moves or attacks before my next turn, I believe it is.
Okay, it's your turn. Get up. Unless you want to stay prone.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stand up. Do me a favor and please hold still. Now where was I? Which of these fuckers do I want to throw hands with?
You are surrounded.
Honestly, I'm more scared.
I mean
of the
that.
cultists.
I mean, that only simplifies the problem.
That's true. That's very true. Yeah, I want to start. I'm just want to beat this nerd next to me to death. I assume all of those hit.
When you say this nerd, who are you hitting?
Oh, the mage that is like, sorry, the cultist that is to my left.
Okay. 20 hits. Roll damage.
Bah,
Okay.
bah, bah.
Alright, second attack
What's
kills
rounded
him.
argue in
What do you
there?
want to do with the third attack?
Third attack goes to the guy to my top right.
Okay.
Whack him.
31 hits, so 8 and 14. Okay. Anything else?
Bonus actions. Bonus actions. Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck is it? The sheet's too fucking big. Whatever, who cares about bonus actions? Yeah, so the 22 goes to the guy to my top right. I assume he's fine. Enough.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Okay. Action surge.
Oh, I thought you'd smite him.
Wait, smite's bonus action?
No, smite is not an action
No.
or bonus action. You just declare it,
Oh. Oh.
and then you spend the spell slot needed to do so.
Goes to show how often I smite. Health. Oh! Yes, I would like to smite this man with a level 3.
Okay.
48, right?
Yep. Well, it's 2d8 at level 1. What spell level are you casting it at?
I just said level 3.
Level 3, then that would be... Yeah, that'd be 3d8.
3D?
48? 48, you had it right. Yep. Alright,
Yeah.
he's dead. 19.
19.
Okay, what's next?
Cool. So that action surge again. So that's just like the regular action surge.
Yep.
I'm going to start wailing on the guy to my right.
Okay. Okay, those all
How do
hit.
those look? How's he looking after that?
That's fine.
Actually, you know what? Don't answer that. I'm going to, let's get 2 level 2 smites.
Okay.
How's he looking?
He's still alive. Doesn't look great, but he's alive.
Oh. Tragic.
Anything else?
Checking something. Oh, hey, what does this ability do? Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay. The
We get a little silly.
frost. Is it with advantage? 23.
Beats it.
7 plus 10 cold damage.
7 plus 10 cold. Okay.
And then 26.
All right. Hit me.
11 plus 4 cold.
Minus 15.
That's it for it. Alright. Titus.
All right.
I'm gonna try to do what I did last turn. So, vital sacrifice. So I'll roll a d6. Alright. Get the one out of the way early. And I'll try to cast banishment again on the thing. This thing right here.
It would have been a nat 20 if it had advantage. Instead,
Alright.
instead it was a nat 1.
Alright, so banish it.
Okay. With a faint pop, it disappears.
Alright. Now, that was being summoned, right?
You could say that, sure.
Because I want to know if that. Would I know if this is something that was native to another plane of existence?
It was not a devil or a demon. Those are the only two major planes that you know of.
The target. If the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished with a faint popping noise. I heard a popping noise returning to its home plane.
I thought that was after a minute of concentration.
Let me check here.
If the spell ends after a minute, then they are permanently there. If Flare takes damage and loses its concentration, then it will come back.
All right. In that case, I'm going to. Let's see here. I'll take some time and skedaddle, live to fight again with my Pegasus.
Okay, is that as far as you're going, or are you going over the wall?
Going over the wall,
Okay.
which I cannot do. So yeah. And everything is clear here?
Yep.
Alright. In that case, I will use more of my movement to get over here if I can.
Where's here? I can't see it.
Past the statue.
Down to here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, well. Looks like Ed's been abandoned.
I'm built different.
I gotta hold concentration on this for a minute.
Alright, Ed. Give me a wisdom saving throw. Okay. I need another one. And another one. And another one.
Fucking Shadowrun hackers in
All
Ed's
right, there's the
campaign.
one
You
failure.
do have the advantage from.
Wait, no, that's not a failure anymore. Out of the red robes. That is
Well,
out
his
21.
advantage was on his first roll, so that's gone. From Flare,
Oh.
but add up the red robes.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's 21 now. Next.
That's it. Okay.
I have like 7 different ways I can say no to magic.
All right. Does a 24 hit?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You are now restrained.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna end the game after this, Monica, because this is the last one in the initiative order. This works out.
Okay.
All right. You're restrained, which means your speed is now 0. Attack rolls against a creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And you also have disadvantage on dex saves.
Okay.
Alright, and then the same guy that grappled you here makes 4 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 25.
Hits.
14 piercing.
Okay.
18. 18's a miss, right?
Oh, I thought you meant 18 damage.
No, 18
Yeah,
is
18
an
is
18
a miss.
hit.
18 is a miss.
Does a 12 hit?
The number to beat is 23. The number to match is 23.
23 again, then.
All right. How much?
12 piercing. And then this guy over here makes his attacks now. 4 attacks from him. 1, 2, 3, 4. 25 hits for 15 piercing.
Okay.
And then a 24 hits for 12 piercing.
Okay.
That's for that.
If I survive this,
I think it's one more. He gets to make 5 attacks because he didn't grapple. And then another 23 for 17
Okay, how
piercing.
much?
All right, and
I'm hurt.
And we'll end combat there. All right. as we
I'm
end
more
combat
prepared.
here, Hephaestion has been getting walloped inside the fort, but his allies are on the way, hopefully.
Hopefully nothing bad will happen.
We're both gonna have to dash just to get to the door. He's got at least one more turn. He's gotta survive.
So, we'll pick up next time in this dire strait. Next time.
He can lay on hands himself.
Exactly. I also have second wind.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, yep, there he went very fast.
All right. Well, we'll end the session.
So why do you cut the session so early?